welcome to another episode of One on One. Today we're hosting the very talented Chioma Akpotha. In case you don't know who this name is, well, she got married and her name before was Chioma Akpotha. Well, she portrayed her Nollywood scenes very exquisitely, and today we get to be catching up with the actress to know what she's up to this 2016. Stay tuned. Welcome back to One on One. Today we have the very beautiful and one of Nollywood's sweethearts, Mrs. Chioma Akpotha. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, ma'am. So One on One is a show where we get to ask questions about your career and things you're up to. But before I get right into that, I want to ask a question that's been on my mind for some time. I would like to know why you changed your last name. I know you're married, but most celebrities tend to keep their last name to...
Oh, well, most celebrities, I guess it's their choice. So my choice
was to keep changing.
Take my maiden name out and keep my husband's name.
Okay, were people still confused when they saw your new name on TV?
It's new, it's 10 years I've been married.
I'm talking about when you first got married and started talking or started being referred to as Akpotha.
Yeah, but most producers, just to keep people in the know, kept my name in the middle, Chioma Akpotha.
Okay.
And after a while, they dropped it. Like I requested.
Okay. Okay. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, to each their own, right? Yes. So I can't really ask why she changed her last name. So would you like to tell us what it feels like being a star when you go out there and people are trying to take pictures with you? What's the whole feeling like?
To be honest with you, it's not a question I think I have an answer to, because most times I actually forget who I am, because the kind of places I go to, I already am used to them, so I forget. And people see me and say, you know me, and I'm like, okay, wanting to help them think, did you go to this? I say no. Did you go to that? I say no. Then something inside me says, okay, Chioma, now just help the person. Oh, you see me on TV. You say, yes, it's you. Like, you know, so it's not as if I just go out knowing that, oh yes, it's me, I'm Chioma, and I'm all of that. No, I just go out like, I just want to be normal like every other person. I am normal like every other person. You know? So it's just, I see you movies, yes, I want to take pictures, sure, and all that. It's not like, there's no air around me. That's the whole, that sums it up, right? There's no air around me. So.
Are there some days you're not in the mood, but people are still trying?
Obviously. I'm human. Yeah. There's some days I just have a bad day. Maybe everything is not going the way I want it to go at home. I'm late at picking the children from school. I have some things to do. I haven't gone to the market. And maybe I got a call from my sister who's trying to get some money from me. You know, and at that moment, I'm not that buoyant. And blah, 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 blah. And someone sees you and you're frowning. I say, just smile now. Don't you know you're an actor? I'm like...
Yeah.
But sometimes I really don't smile because I tell them, you really want to know me the way I am. This is it. I'm angry now. Somebody just upset me. Why don't you just understand? That's it.
Let's get to know the project you're up to this 2016. I know your latest release is Wives on Strike.
Yes.
And can we get to know more about you in that movie?
Chioma played the role of Vera.
Okay.
Vera is a minister's wife.
Okay.
She's just a regular wife. The minister didn't want her to do anything. She just wanted to do something ordinarily. Something extraordinary, not just sitting at home and just being a minister's wife. So she came across a group of women who needed their voices to be heard. So she gave them the platform based on the connection she had as per her
husband,
level in the society and all of that. So that's what Vera is all about.
Okay. And why did you take this role, to be precise? Why did you want to play that role?
Of course, Omni, who directed, and just the producer, called and said, okay, Chioma, I have something for you to do. And when she told me about it, I said, yes, I like things like that. I like I like giving a voice to people. I like being the voice. I like standing for something you know. So I said, okay, why don't I just do that?
Okay, well, we can't wait to see what you're going to bring forward to us on this movie. We've seen you in a lot of Nollywood flicks, and you're excellent at what you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, so how long have you been in Nollywood?
Officially, I joined 98.
Okay.
I was pretty young. 98. Then I kicked off the career 2000. So I've been here for 16, 18 years.
Oh wow! Oh wow! And what other sector do you think you're going to branch out into,
I've already branched out. I'm a producer, so I'm looking into directing, but that's in the long term, not now.
Okay.
I'm producing. I have some movies to my credit. I have some that I'm working on. I have series that I'm working on. So I'm producing. I'm a businesswoman as well.
Okay. All right. So how do you join all of that into, especially when you're shooting on movie locations, how do you join all that to still be good at acting when you have a lot side other jobs?
Acting is my passion.
Okay.
It's not something I strive to want to do, so it just comes naturally. And with all the others I have on my table, I have to make room for them. I just take it one at a time. If I'm acting, I'm acting. If I'm producing, I'm producing. Then if I'm acting and producing at the same time, I just know how to juggle it and make things work. Women are very good at multitasking. So it's much easier, but a bit difficult.
Yeah.
By that I mean with family and all of that.
Okay. Would you like to tell me or give a piece of advice to young girls out there or young people who want to be upcoming or be an actress when they grow up?
Yeah, basically there's no fast tracking to anything except it's God's will. So I tell people, be patient, be determined, and work hard. Be diligent in the little you find yourself doing, and before you know it, the doors will begin to open. Don't act under pressure. Don't do things you readily would not want to do just because you need everything to happen at once. It doesn't happen like that. Life is not like that. You don't skyrocket just like that. The only thing that skyrockets or it has to nosedive. It doesn't go up like that. You know, the fastest thing you can do is to dig a grave. But to build a house, to set up a business, it takes long-term planning, you know, strategizing and dedication. If you put your mind to it, before you know it, time will pass by, and when you've paid your dues, you will attain all the goals you set your heart at attaining.
Thank you very much, guys. Mrs. Chioma, I hope you
Thank
guys
you.
have taken a piece of advice for yourself. I hope you had a wonderful time getting to know more about the very talented actress Chioma Akpotha. Well, I did. And don't forget to keep up with us on our social media pages. You can check us out on our website, which is www.stripes.tv. There we show or we reveal more news that's going on in Nollywood. You can check us out on our YouTube channel, which is www.youtube.com/stripes.tv. Also, check us out on our Instagram and our Twitter handles, which are @stripes.tv. My name is Asari Duke. You can follow me on my personal Instagram page, which is AsariTheDiva_. Don't forget to keep watching Tribe TV, and see you next time.